Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. There's a program through many of the schools called Junior Achievement, and we're going to find out about the Jasper Junior Achievement Program in this edition of WJTS in.form. Joining me in the studio is Maddie Messmer, who is a senior and the president of the Jasper High School Junior Achievement Program.
Yes.
Okay, and Luke Messmer, who is a junior, and he is the vice president of finance.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and the last name Messmer and the way they look may give you some clue. They are, yes, Mark Messmer's daughter and son. Mark Messmer, the state representative for District 63, and usual guest here on WJTS in.form. Well, we're going to talk with you two about junior achievement at Jasper, and it's great because what we're going to talk about has been sold out. First of all, what is junior achievement?
All right, so there are many aspects of junior achievement, but at the high school level, it's called the company program. And high school students of any grade come together and form a company. And then they create a product and sell it. And then at the end of their company year, they have to liquidate the company. So, you're not only learning about business throughout this whole year, but you're also doing business and you make actual money, and, there's just so much to be learned, throughout that.
What is the name of your company?
This year, our company name is DC Inspire.
DC Inspire, okay.
Yes.
And every year there's a new product and a new company that is created.
Yes.
I think last year there was Monopoly boards made?
Yes, last year we made a Jasper Monopoly game.
Okay.
So, yes.
And this year, let's talk about what your product is. Is that what Luke's going to
Sure,
do? We'll let
yeah,
Luke do
Luke,
that.
go ahead.
Luke, if you can
Yeah.
tell us about the product that you guys were making.
Yeah, so we figured since last year went so well, we would play off of kind of the community theme. And so we went so far as to, we also played off of the board game theme a little bit, and we made City of Jasper playing cards. They just have different pictures of
Okay.
just different locations around Jasper, and it's got just a big Jasper down the front of it. But
Okay, now you say you made these.
we designed the backs, and we sent them to a company that Jasper Engines works with.
Okay.
And through Jasper Engines, we got them shipped to us. And so we ordered the cards, but we designed them.
Okay, so
makes sense.
yeah, from beginning to end. Somebody had to go, okay, we're going to have the courthouse on there and the gazebo. And
Yes, we actually
St.
took
Joe's
the
Church.
pictures and then created the design on Photoshop, and it's, step by step we created those cards. So.
Okay. And then you have something else beside these cards. I'm going to set this right up here.
We also made sets of glass coasters, we had two different kinds. One playing off of our name, DC Inspire. They come in sets of 4. One was an inspirational set that had the 4 coasters had faith, hope, love, and inspire. Let's see if I can.
I think those are
Pick
the
the
ones.
right one.
Come on.
Whatever you do, don't break them, because remember, they're sold out.
Yep. So these are the 4 coasters. Yeah, and so we had another set playing off of the Jasper theme. I guess it was a set of 4, and 2 of them had big J's for Jasper High School, and then another had like the paw print of the Wildcat.
Okay.
So, I guess.
And now you made these.
Yes.
Did you etch these, or did you outsource them?
Well, Kaish Glass has actually donated the glass squares,
Okay.
but we had to send volunteers from our company in to sand them. And then after the edges were sanded, they came back to the high school, where we then put this sticky shelf paper on them, and then kind of etched out the designs, and then we sandblasted. So that's why you have that sandblasted look on the glass.
Okay, but your company, your
Yes.
students who are part of this, made these themselves.
Yes.
So then they were cleaned and got some rubber bumpers on there, and they are a 4-piece set of awesome coasters.
And you put the little sticky things on there yourself too. I'll put them.
Yeah.
Set that right down there. So are you paid? Do you guys get paid for this?
Yes, we get paid for attending meetings, but then we also get paid commission for the amount of sales that we make. And then our officers have a little bit higher wage than our regular company members. So there are benefits to, kind of taking charge within the company and just doing really well.
Then when you are getting together to do this, when did you start doing this? Is this something that happens over a month, 2 months, or is this a whole school year?
It starts back in November, and those first initial meetings, you're just getting your mission and your vision, and you're picking out your name and getting product ideas thrown around, and how are we going to do this? What will it cost? Just weighing all of those things, and then once you decide on a name and a product, you just get going, and okay, so where are we going to get these materials? Just how can we be as resourceful as we can, and just make the best product that we can. And that starts back in November. And if you want to kind of tell them what we've done up until now.
Yeah, so like Maddie said, it always starts every year. We come up with a company name, a company mission. We throw out product ideas and we just kind of talk about the pros and cons. Okay, what will it cost to make this? Where will we get the resources? How long will it take? How easy will they be to sell? And so we just pretty much just weigh out the pros and cons, and eventually we kind of do it democratically. We vote on what the product will be and the company name and all that stuff, and we kind of collaborate efforts on the mission and all that kind of stuff. And then so once we get the product, I guess, selected that we'll be working on, is whenever we start the production phases, or I guess we do a lot of planning, like who are we going to buy from, buy our resources from to make the product. I guess just which companies are we going to work with on this, and then from there we go into production, which we currently are just finishing up. We do production and pre-selling about the same time.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, you obviously hit on a good idea because you sold out.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Well, we meet once a week, and at last week's meeting, we were kind of evaluating our inventory and sales, and we had realized that we'd only sold half of our inventory. And so we were all like, really pushing for everyone to sell, go door to door if you need to, talk to family, friends, anything you can just to, promote, who we are and what we're trying to do. And, that went so well that we have sold out and then some. So, we're kind of getting back into the production phase, to make a few more coasters because they went so well. But, it went so well. And we, the coasters, we sold the products individually, but we also sold them in bundles. So we had the 4-piece coaster sets for $25, and then the playing card decks, those were for $8, but then you could get the bundle for $30, and you would get the coaster set, the playing cards, and then dice and dice game instructions as a little bonus. So just a variety of things.
You also have to work on marketing. Because
Yes.
you've got to come up with a way to sell this product, and obviously you did a good job on that. Bundling it's a great way to go.
Yeah, we tried to do as much marketing as we could to get the word out there. Our first attempt to promote these things was at a basketball game. We had a little stand and a little flyer, and we were just kind of going out in the crowd and showing people our products. So that was our first attempt. We've also done a WITS radio show to kind of tell them what we're doing, and we went to the Jasper Downtown Merchants meeting and presented our ideas to them. Just a variety of things, by word of mouth, especially, with family and friends. Am I forgetting anything? I think
Pretty well covered it all, right? Okay, now, what did each of you get from Junior Achievement, aside from selling your product and all that? What is a lifelong lesson you think that you've gotten?
You want to go first?
We'll start with Luke.
So I guess last year was my first year in Junior Achievement. I started as a sophomore. I'm a junior this year. And I guess whenever I started, I thought, okay, I'll just kind of lay low, see what's going on. But then I guess they were asking who would all be interested in officer positions, and it had been a couple meetings into it. I said, I guess I'd consider it. And so I ran for VP of Finance and got it. Little did I know how much actually goes into finance. Pretty much anything that goes on in the entire company, I have to know. And so I didn't know all of the behind the scenes stuff that goes on. I didn't realize all of the work that happens with the bank, with each of the company members. And so I learned all the details that goes in the behind the scenes of business.
And that'll carry you then
yes.
into what you plan to do in the future.
Yes.
Which, before we get to you, Maddie, what do you plan to do? I mean, you're just a junior, and you could change a lot before you know, but do you have any goal that you have set after high school?
I guess I'm looking at business, so to speak. I'm looking at running possibly an organization, just something like that.
Okay. Now, Maddie, what did you get from Junior Achievement?
Well, this has been my third year in Junior Achievement. I started as a sophomore, and every year there's lessons, big and small, that you learn, throughout the year. For me, I think it's just learning how to work well with others, how to, make a quality product and earn a significant profit. Just all the little things. This year there have been so many trial and error, just situations with the coasters, that's not going to work. Oh, how'd that happen? Just these little things, just to pay attention to detail, because every step is important, in this process. And, there's just so many little lessons, but I'm just so thankful because, I think it has prepared me, for the future, especially. I plan to attend Marion and manage in business management. So
you're going to Marion College. Didn't you do a college visit just recently?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right. And so good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks to both of you. Is there anything you'd like to add? Other than encourage people to become part
Oh
of
yes,
Junior
definitely join Junior Achievement if you have any interest in business. You know, it is a great program, and like we said, you learn so much, and you can just take so much with you that for the rest of your life, you know, just it's been a great experience.
And for adults, they're always looking for volunteers to help in the grade schools and in the high school.
Yes.
And, you know, I know even in Spencer County, they have a great Junior Achievement program. And in Du Bois County, there's Junior Achievement. So just look around and find out about Junior Achievement.
Yes, and thank you so much to the advisors that have helped so much this year, especially Steffi Schmucker. We couldn't do it without our advisors. They're so helpful. So.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
thanks to both of you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Our
having
guests
us.
have been Maddie Messmer and Luke Messmer, students at junior high school and part of the Junior Achievement Program, DC Inspire, which is sold out because they did such a good job with their product. Junior Achievement starts again next year in the school system. If you're a student, get involved. If you're an adult, see how you can volunteer. Thank you for watching WJTS in.form. We are local people watching local people.